Hello everyone, Booming87 here, and welcome to my review of the 2018 The Predator. We had Predator, we had Predator 2, we had Predators, we had now are on The Predator because fucking whatever. This is a film that I would say is the first film I've reviewed on this channel so far that I can confidently say I do not enjoy. I think that this film was an absolute catastrophic mess, disaster. There is just a whole lot of everything here. It's about this. So there's this guy who kills a predator, but the predator, like the special forces guy, kills a predator, and he also kills. The predator kills his crew, so the special forces guy is placed under psychiatric evaluation, is going to send to a psychiatric prison because, you know, he's trying to say like an alien came down and killed everyone. And then they actually capture the predator he killed, so there's a lab, and they invite this lady to this lab to analyze the predator. And there's a super predator that comes down because the predator that they capture, which wakes up and leaves, the super predator, like, that's a rogue predator, so super predator comes down to try to, you know, execute that guy. And also the main character's kid has autism, and the super predator wants to capture the kid to infuse itself with autism to evolve to the next evolution. Yeah, no, that's what we're working with here. You know who directed this film? Shane Black. Shane Black is in the original Predator, like 1987 with Arnie. Like, he's in that movie as one of the I guess they're technically mercenary guys. Like, what? Like, Shane, you've been in the best Predator movie. Okay, I guess we should start off with the positives, because I suppose I do have a few. The action, there's action in this movie, I guess. That's subpar. There's actually a massive problem with it that we'll talk about later, but, I mean, if you really don't give a shit about any consistency whatsoever, like, if you're not even going to, like, listen to the movie, like, if you're actually doing something else, you just want something to, like, I don't know, stimulate your fucking brain cells, or you're doing some boring, mundane tasks and you're not going to pay attention to the movie, the action works, I guess. Like, the action is fine, I guess. You could have the exact, like, everything I just said, you could have the exact same result, but better with Predators, but, you know, it works like that, I guess. The acting is fine. Right, there's no absolutely monstrous problems with the characters acting and how they, you know, the performances of the people. The performances are completely fine here. They're completely fine. There's nothing wrong with them, really. Like, the performances themselves, they're fine. They're fine. Not the super predator, but the normal predator is, you know, he's cool, right? Predators are cool. I said this in every other review I've done on this franchise, and will continue to say it in every review I do on this franchise. Predator is cool. Moving along. I think that is actually going to end my positives for this film. Holy shit. Yeah, no, that's it. That's all I have to say about that. Moving on to the mixed side of things, and I mean, the characters themselves are kind of you know, you have this ragtag group of, like, crazy ass prisoners. Not super fucking wild, but, like, they're a bit cuckoo, you know, they're a bit loony. Can I say loony? Fuck. They're you know, they're not all there, and they're military prisoners, so they are soldiers. And then, you know, you got the lab people, and you got the classic, like, Predator 2, like, government agents that just want Predator. And I mean, all the characters are fine. You know, all the characters just they do what they gotta do. They work how they gotta work ish sometimes, kinda. I mean, like they're just they're fine, but it could have been great. You could have gone a Predator's route with this group of prisoners, but they don't. They're just kind of just a ragtag group that just kind of, you know, fights the Predator. So it's whatever. You know, it's whatever. It's fine. Moving swiftly along, straight to the negatives. Let's talk about the child with autism, because what the fuck? You got this kid. And, I mean, I knew something was wrong the second we, like, cut from the lab to the school with this kid getting bullied. Because, like, this is not what I'm here at a Predator movie for. I'm not here to see some child, like, school bullying drama. It's only very brief, but not like, you know, it's just that doesn't really fit in a Predator movie. And he's like the most... I'm not no psychiatric specialist, right? But I've been around people with autism my whole life, and I get there are a whole lot of autistic, you know, brands of autism. This has gotta be the most just, like, not, like, inaccurate, like, just, what the fuck, man. Kids' autism is like, you know how in Watch Dogs, the first one, my favorite game of all time, by the way, not exaggerating, Aiden Pierce is able to do anything and basically get anywhere he wants based on he has good hacking ability, and that's a little iffy, but I move past because I love the game so much. Well, imagine that, but if this kid was able to get anywhere and decrypt anything and open anything, including alien fucking Predator technology. I mean, this kid is able to break through Yautja encryption in like 5 seconds flat. And the only explanation they give is he has autism. Like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing here? Like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Getting into like a little bit of spoilers, but like, who gives a fuck? Came out in 2018. If you were gonna watch this movie, you either had seen it already or are watching it because of Badlands. There's a scene where the Predator is like, "There is a true warrior among you, McKenna. Like, I'm gonna fucking get you." And everyone's like, okay, so it's got to be, you know, Sergeant McKenna or whatever rank he is, because, you know, he's in kicking fuel's ass all day. No, it turns out the true warrior he wants is the autistic kid. I just don't get it. Like, why? Like, what make like what makes him a true warrior in the Predator sense? That would make, besides the fact that you want to fuse his frontal cortex with the autisticness into yourself to make you, I guess autism is basically boiled down to introvert, and you think like a computer. Like, you just have like, you have like you have the ability of a computer in terms of intellect. Like, that's what autism is in this movie. It's like, this kid's autistic. Oh, what makes him autistic? He's quiet, and he's basically, his brain is a supercomputer. Is that it? Is that the only thing that... Yeah, it is. Oh, okay. Look, I don't know. Maybe, you know, there's probably some individual that lives with autism that watched this movie and felt like he was, or they were, you know, felt that they were well represented and enjoyed this portrayal of their condition on screen. Most people, autistic or not, probably on the same what the fuck ideology as me, though. moving along, some of the action sequences, especially near the end, are just so dark, and I do not mean tonally. I mean I can't fucking see anything because it's so fucking dark. like it's not like a horror thing where it's like, oh, big spooky things fucking people up, let's hide it off screen with some darkness. No, I mean like a character we've seen the Predator in full, and I cannot fucking see anybody fighting this Predator right now. And it's only really a problem near the end of the film. It's only really a problem in like the third act, where everything is just really dark for a while. For like the first 3/4 of the third act, everything is so fucking, I can't see anything. And it's not even like, I guess it's a separate thing we'll talk about later, but like characters, important characters I cannot see, and then they're just gone. And we'll talk about that now, actually. The directing is just weird. The editing is just strange. There's a very, very, very important character in the third act that dies, but it's literally like the camera looks at him, his head explodes, and then they move on, to the point where I did not realize that he died until a while happened. Like, we kept going for a while, and he wasn't there anymore. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, that was his head? Oh, his head exploded. Like, if I am actively, like, confused on where the fuck a character was after you showed his death on screen, that means you fucked up. Like, you look at him, boom, and you look away. Like, I didn't even have time to register that was him, and then his fucking head exploded, and here we are. And the way he dies, looking back, is just stupid. I won't get into it, because I guess that would kind of, because, like, I still don't want to do too many spoilers, but, like, what? Like, what? Probably, yeah, I would say this is my last thing to talk about. Arguably, the biggest problem I have with this film is it's just not fucking funny. And I wouldn't say that about any other movie if it wasn't, if the other movie, because the other movies in the franchise aren't explicitly trying to be funny. I mean, you got Key and Peele here. Or is it Key and Peele? You got the not Jordan Peele. I should know his name. I'm sorry. I apologize. Well, honestly, like, I normally prefer his comedy to Jordan Peele. It's not saying anything against Jordan Peele. But, like, I see him in a movie and I'm like, oh, this shit's gonna be like, I'm gonna laugh. I don't laugh. It's just, it's boiled down to your mother jokes, which, I mean, they're pretty good your mother jokes, but, like, they're still your mother jokes. Like, every other piece of comedy from every other character is like, literally, like, fucking, like, I just don't know. I just don't fucking know. I just don't know. I don't know. It's not funny. It's not scary. It's not thrilling. The action isn't great. It's just an utter, complete fucking disaster, man. It's just a disaster. It's just a disaster. All and all, ladies and gentlemen, you've just heard everything I thought about The Predator. I don't know what else to tell you that I haven't told you already. It just doesn't work, for me at least. I just don't enjoy it at all. It's not only everything I said, it's also dull. Yeah. Not great. I'm gonna give The Predator 2018 1.75 out of 5 stars. But, you know, as always, am I wrong? Did you like the movie? Am I right? Did you not like the movie? What do you think? Let me know. Let me know down in the comments below. And, yeah, I'm going to wrap this up now. I will see you all in the next video. Bookman87, out.